What you say, big long? Is that another whispered play?
All right, those are some moves. A theatrical dance experience talking about the show Ain't Done Bad.
Yeah, it's the creation of dancer, choreographer, and So You Think You Can Dance alum Jakob Karr. So he joins us this morning with a sneak peek at the production. Good morning to you, Jakob.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Has it really been 15 years since you competed on So You Think You Can Dance?
Way to call me out on the morning news.
Wow.
It has. It's been a while,
My
yes.
gosh, what have you been doing since that competition?
Working on this show.
Yeah.
No, I've been living in New York ever since, and I've been on Broadway. I've done a lot of really fun, exciting things in my career.
And has that really prepared you then for this production?
I think so. I've gotten the chance to work with some of my heroes, and I think just getting to kind of feed off of that and learn, you know, how they do their processes has been the biggest gift to me.
Let's talk about this show Ain't Done Bad. We just saw some of the dance moves in it, kind of the inspiration about it, what the show kind of encompasses, and what you're telling through dance.
Yeah, totally. So the show tells the story of a young man growing up in conservative Southern culture and with a dysfunctional family, and kind of his quest to find himself. And he's you know, a closeted gay person needing the chance to feel and really experience life for himself. And I think it's a very relatable story, and I think that, you know, we're telling it only through dance, which is something that, as dancers, it's our only language, is body language, is movement. And I think it's something that I want people to come see and understand, that dancers are storytellers first and foremost, and then we're movers second.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little more insight on the meaning behind the name of the show, Ain't Done Bad?
Absolutely. So the title comes from a song that was in a previous version of the show, and the lyric says, you know, I ain't done bad, which I think kind of means at the end of the day, we want to be happy with what we've done, and we want to feel a sense of completion and success just for our own personal selves. And I think it kind of encompasses that whole feeling.
Yeah, you're the creator, director, and choreographer all in one, right? So kind of wearing 3 different hats to get this thing pulled off. Talk about stress, right?
Yeah.
So talk about the process from like start to finish and getting it to where it is now.
Yeah, this is our 4th year doing the show. It's our 4th version, our 4th cast, our
Okay.
4th, you know, life, our 4th evolution. And it came in the time of like deep, dark COVID quarantine.
Yeah.
And just kind of sitting around and thinking, well, I might never be on stage again. And then this opportunity came to present some work at a festival, and I thought, well, if this is the last time, what do I want to do? And who do I want to do it with? And how do I want it to feel? And so I kind of, first version, texted a group of friends and said, hey, let's do this show if you're willing. And they all said, yeah, okay, yes, definitely. And I kind of built it from there. And the music of Orville Peck is the backdrop, the heartbeat of the show. And it all just kind of fell together in a really seamless, really gorgeous way.
So are you the one that chose all the dancers that are in this production?
I am.
Okay, now you're used to being on the other side, like
Yes.
the judges choosing you. So now the role is reversed.
Yes.
What was that like?
Crazy. You know, it's interesting because I've been here for so many years. I've been auditioning for things my whole career, and to be on the other side of the table, as we say, and to watch my peers come in and audition for me and dance harder than I've ever seen them dance before, and really dance for their lives and dance for a job it was incredible. And the cast that I have I can't even say that they support me on stage. They are my breath on stage. They're so incredible. We all like each other. We hung out last night on our day off, which is like, I've never been in a show where we've ever done that. And so
You like each other.
We really do. It's crazy. And they're phenomenal, and they're worth coming down to the Signature to see. They're a beautiful group of people.
Okay, let's talk about the energy level from start to finish. To keep it up, the level of expertise in the way you're performing must take a certain level of energy. So kind of walk us through that.
Yeah, definitely. We all kind of separate and do our own private warm-ups because we all have a different show. No one does the same exact show every night. And so, you know, for me, I'm on stage the whole time. I have a couple of little 30-second water sip moments, but it's a really hard show, which is what I want in dance.
Yeah.
I want to see dancers sweat. I want to see people trying to catch their breath. And so I kind of built it in a way that we would all be dancing at our absolute maximum capacity as much as we can.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we all have a lot of work to do on ourselves before the show and after. We have to cool down. We have to really take care of ourselves. But we really take care of each other on stage, too. You know, it's a small company. There's 7 of us on stage. So we're able to really feel each other's energy and give each other grace when we need it and help pump each other up whenever we need it.
I can tell how much you love dance. So this whole production must be a dream come true for you.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, so what would be next? beyond this? Because this seems pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I just, you know, as I said, this is our 4th version, and every version of the show has been bigger and better than the last. And so
Yeah.
if we're going to keep following that trend, I hope it can just get bigger and even better moving forward.
Good stuff, Jacob. Good stuff. Great job to you. And the show is running through August 31st, right?
Yes.
Tickets are still available.
They're still available. Come see us.
There you go. Down the Signature's great, by the way.
I love it. It's a beautiful space.